is in the house today. Marcus sent a whole bunch of people, and he didn't show up. Well, we're delighted to have them here. Neek is ready to go. Kmart. Oh, look at D-Wood, fresh. Ooh, whoa! Barely even recognize him. He's like a newborn baby.
Yeah, they look young.
Quite a large one. Okay, we'll get to all the football, but first, my favorite thing in the world. Your wake-up call this morning, look at this fight. The Lakers, the Kings, the domination. The Kings all over the King. Oh, D-Wood not going to be happy when he sees what Domantas Sabonis was doing to your guy Anthony Davis all night long. Look at him working.
Face up, cash.
Come on, man. Come on.
Come on.
We got to do better than that.
Sabonis a triple-double with 19 rebounds, and then watch him here working on, AD.
Oh, Damian.
Down he goes.
Explain that.
You do have a good moment here. Can I just feast your eyes on Mr. James?
Whoa.
Oh. There's one, and here comes another one for you.
Look at those,
the left
look at
hand.
those knees.
LeBron had 18
The landing is rough.
night.
The landing is rough.
Austin Reeves actually had a big night for the Lakers. He would score 28, and the Lakers would go on a run that would get them within some semblance of shouting distance, but not nearly enough. Kings, Sabonis, Harrison Barnes. Sabonis had his 23rd triple-double. That's the most of anyone in the NBA this season, and he lights the beam as the Kings sweep the season series from the Lakers. And D-Wood, I'm sorry to say it, but the upper hand Sabonis has is on Anthony Davis. He is now AD 0-10 in his career against Sabonis. That is the worst regular season record for AD against any single player. The Kings swept the Lakers this year. Sabonis averaged 18 points and 18 rebounds per game.
Jeez.
All right, so there's your basketball.
That's not called coaching. Most of them are not coaching. They have a piece of paper. That piece of paper tells them when they're going to sub, not the game itself. That is a big problem in the game because they're not watching the game and following it. They have their sheet and they got their time slots of when they're going to sub in, and they have the little blueprint. And they're not paying attention to Austin just had five threes. We're going to in. Nah. They just all right, sub. You go. It's pre-planned. You pre-playing a game, and they do that.
And then you look at it, Gil, it's like now you don't bring him back into like 7.5 minutes of the second quarter. So you sit him for the final 5 minutes, the final 4 minutes of the first. You get the break, and then you don't bring him back to like 5 minutes. 5 minutes are gone in the second. I'm like, what the? I mean, let the man cook. Hey, bro. Hey, you might have to go the whole quarter. I understand. Hey, I don't know who I forget who he subbed in for him, but Taurean Prince. I don't care. Or maybe Spencer, maybe Dinwiddie came in. But that's what I hate about analytics, because analytics just says, okay, if it's this, this, and this, but analytics doesn't take into account momentum of the game.
Yep.
Analytics doesn't take those factor in. And so when you look at it, and like you said, okay, I got a card that says, okay, I'm going to sub Austin Reeves at this minute mark, or I'm going to sub this guy to that minute mark. Okay, if you watching the game, you see, man, Austin got it going. Hell nah. Hey, bro, keep it going. And that,
even if you miss shots, but they look like they're good shots, like you have to be inside of the game in real time, right? But most coaches are time managers. They're not coaching the game. And sometimes, but Austin's not at that point yet where he get to wave a sub off. But there's been plenty of times where you got it going in and you get that hit on your shoulder, man, you better go get somebody else. You better get somebody else. Hey, subbing for dude, he ain't hitting nothing all day. That's happened plenty of times. There's been plenty of times where, like, this is where that happens at, where a coach is drawing a play up and you come to the what's the name huddle and see, I just hit 3 shots. We're not drawing this play up. Erase this. That's where that comes in at, because you're drawing a play that has nothing to do with the rhythm of the game right now.
And you see sometimes okay, you start the fourth quarter and your starters start on the bench. And you're like, okay, we out of this game, and the backup, the second team gets it going. No, let them keep it going. You all of a sudden, okay, starters go back. Nah, you see that and came back from 25 down, and now we down 3. You thought I put the starter in. Let's keep it going. And Taurean Prince should say, nah, coach, hey, Leave him in there. He cooking now. He got it going now. Let's not interrupt his groove.
Yeah, but that's players too. Players got to understand, sometimes you got to sacrifice, but that's championship teams will do that. Championship teams, if the bench got it going and the coach be like, all right, y'all ready to go back in? Those players were like, nah, they cooking, wait for a timeout, wait for a dead ball, wait for the rhythm is being broken.
Right.
If they're on a 12 run, the guys on the bench is not going to break that. Right, but that's a team collective thing too. But that's that next level of basketball.
They just got it.
That's something people do. That's something Boston would be doing right now.
I just think the Lakers, this is not a good matchup for the Lakers. I mean, there's no way around it. De'Aaron Fox is cat quick. He lives in the lane. He can get any shot that he wants, anytime that he wants. So if you trap him, take the ball out of his hands, obviously you have to bring two people to do that because you don't have one guy that's on the ball that can make him give it up. So he's going to get to wherever he wants to get on the court. So now when you send that help, now somebody's open. Okay, now you try to run him off a spot. Now you left somebody else open. Now you get guys scrambling. So even if they put a shot up, because you're scrambling, the ball goes everywhere. Now they get the rebound. They track the rebound down on you. So that's what's going to be hard for the Lakers. I don't like I said, I don't think they could beat the Nuggets. I don't care if they played a 15-game series. I don't care how many games they went to. They play one game, they play 15 games. I don't believe they can beat the Nuggets, especially as good as the Lakers are in clutch time. The last 5 minutes, the game within 5 points, the Nuggets are better.
Yeah, you know what I don't see in this game right now is the defensive, like Taurean Prince. How I will play him is if we're playing against De'Aaron Fox or Murray, when you come in the game, you pick him up full court. Pick him up full court. So what I'm going to do is pick him up full court, let him use the energy coming up the court, right? And then on the other end, put him in pick and rolls. If he switches, give it to that guy. Let him post. Let him run his energy down. So by the time the fourth quarter comes, he has a little bit less energy than he usually has. That's what we used to do to Chris Paul, right? When I was at Memphis, Tony Allen picks him up full court. Just keeps. That's all his job is to make him use a little bit energy. And then Chris Paul is guarding Conley. Conley gonna throw him through 3 or 4 pick and rolls first before he starts offense. Just going to beat him up because they're trying to wear him down for the last 5 minutes. So by the time the last 5 minutes kick in, Chris Paul's don't have his legs. That's what you need to do with your defensive guy. You can't just have them back there sitting on defense waiting for the man to come. No, use them. Use them. Go up there, hustle something. Go in there and be a gnat. That's your job. Be a gnat. Get these dudes tired. Let him use his energy from full court. Pass it. Deny him. This is chess.
Right.
You're trying to protect that fourth quarter. So that fourth quarter, he don't have full energy coming in the lane, dancing, having fun, flickering on your big man like he wasn't even there.
Yeah. Well, they got two, they get tomorrow, they got Friday, they got a game, they got a primetime game against the Warriors. We'll see whether or not Steph is going to be there. Saturday night, ABC primetime game. I'm hoping Steph play because I'm actually going to that game and I've never seen Steph play. So I actually want to see it. And I don't have nightcap that night. So I'll get an opportunity to sit and enjoy the entirety of the game. So I'm anxious to see the Lakers play the Warriors, and I'm hoping Steph plays. But then again, it greatly increases our chance of winning if he doesn't play. But I want to see him play. I want to say my goal in life now is to see all this generation's great players get to play. That's my thing. Okay, Gil, and the big Laker news of the day, D'Angelo Russell believes Dennis Schroeder was the reason he couldn't establish a relationship with Darvin Ham. His relationship with Darvin is the reason I couldn't have a relationship with Darvin. When I was struggling, I would have been able to come.
Rồi, tình báo rồi.